everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, then welcome to you. Today I'm going to be doing the monthly reads for April 2020, and I am going to be reading for the lovely Pisceans. If you are new to my channel, then on the monthly reads I do pull out a couple of starter cards so I can get some premeditative poetry, because that's why my name is Poetry Witch. Because at the end of my readings I like to do some little bit of poetic words to tie in with the reading, and also at the end I do pull out a little charm as well, which also ties up the reading. So the cards that I'll be using today I will drop in the description box below, but I am using a new deck this month, and it's the Oracle of the Hidden Worlds by Lucy Cavendish. I do have a fairy oracle deck by Lucy Cavendish, but I was just really drawn to the artwork, so I will be using those in these monthly reads. So the starter cards I had for you, Pisces, we had the alchemical sign of water, and we had the stingray energy, and it came out with the green man, which is rising, energy surge and fertility. So when I was doing my meditative poetry off these two key cards, the energy of the stingray that was coming in, it's about resurfacing for you. The Pisceans that I was sort of connecting with in the meditative poetry, I just feel that you've gone through quite some challenging times, okay? And everything's been, I always look at these cards like black and white. Everything's been a little bit mundane, a little bit, you felt some of you have been stuck in a rut and not really, things haven't been moving as much as you like. And with the stingray here underneath, it's just saying about the colour aspect. And to me, when I was doing my poetry at the end, it was saying that you need to get some colour in all areas of your life back, because as I said, I do feel that some of you have gone through quite a, I want to say, feeling like you've been in a rut, okay? But having the green man, there's two elements with the green man. It's a sign of, it's a very fertile time if any of you out there are thinking of starting, trying for a family, trying to get pregnant, okay? And there will be news of pregnancies as well, and that is why the green man has come out in one element. On the other, with the energy surge, as I said, I do feel this is about you getting your mojo back as well, Pisces, for some of you. And it's also about putting plans into action, okay? Being creative. And then we look at the third eye element here as well, and it's just saying some of you will be growing spiritually, okay? So this is what I got for the main starter cards for you, my lovelies. So I just want to start shuffling the cards now just to see what other elements we've got coming in for the month of April for yourselves. So I'll just see if I can get a card out for you and just see what's going on. But yeah, I just felt that colour was key. Colour is key for you, Pisces. As I say, everything, you could have been tied up with legalities, you could be tied up with paperwork, you know, so it's just all this black and white. And you weren't the only star sign this month where I felt that I had that. I think it was Capricorn I read for. They had the zebra, and again it was black and white elements there. So it might be worth checking the Capricorn one, because there could be some interlinks here, especially with the chains, okay? So you know, I would mention that to you in case there is a cross watcher or any other sign, or if you've got Capricorn as a rising or moon sign, then it might be worth checking that reading as well. So let's just pull a few more cards out and see what's going on. So we've got Unfinished Symphony, okay? And this is the energy again. Can you see the black and white keys is tying in with the black and white of the stingray? And the person that is sitting on this egg here, now this is where I feel this is all your ideas and plans have been put on hold, okay? And you've literally found yourself caught up, as I say, in this as it states, an unfinished symphony, as in there's elements that have been thrown along your pathway recently, like it's urgent over important, okay? Where, like I say, paperwork's had to be done, there's things had to be sorted out, there's legal issues that you've been caught up in, okay? But I feel this tune is outplaying itself now, and the time has started now where this, I believe that the plans and ideas and the creative side of you can start to rehatch, okay? and we've got a spirit element here in the egg, so I do feel that some of you could have lost somebody recently, and that is why, again, with the low sense of mood that I picked up as well with the poetry words that I sort of gleeded upon. I just feel some of you here have found it hard to move on, okay, because of like I say, there's some key issues that have happened. But we've got number 10 here, okay, and I always look at numbers as well in my readings, and that means that there's a cycle completed, and it is a finished symphony to me. Now this card is, you know, coming to return, it is coming to a completion, and you can literally now start singing off your own hymn sheet now. That's what I want to say, my lovelies. So let's just get a bit more clarity and have a look what else is coming in for you, Pisces. Okay, so they definitely wanted to fly out for you, and we've got 2 here, and we've got Dragon's Lair and Peaks of Joy. Now this is just, you know, following on from what I was saying. This has been your environment, okay? You've felt like you've been in the deep freeze, some of you, okay? Things have had to literally be put on hold. Some of you haven't felt like you've wanted to venture out. Some of you have felt in low anxiety and depressive moods because of things that have happened around you. Now this could be, some of you have, you know, gone through a rocky road with romantic side of things with partners and what have you, and you've just wanted to literally isolate yourself away, okay? So but it's saying here the thaw is starting to come in, and I also look at this because, you know, there's a fire element here that is bringing in it's like getting your energy. That's why with the green man, with the energy surge, then in this card here, this is the energy, your inner core starting to reignite itself, and then it's followed by the Peaks of Joy. So it's a release, okay? We've got a 9 and a 1 again, that adds up to a 10, which again is just clarifying the completion of this phase that you are moving out of, Pisces. So this is a really, really positive reading for you, my lovelies. So it's just feeling like, like I say, you've got your mojo back, and for some of you, there'll be some communication that you've been waiting for, some news that you've been waiting for, and it's the answers that you wanted, again, to make you feel liberated, okay, my lovelies. So let's just get a few more cards out, and let's see what else is coming in for you. And again, with the Peaks of Joy, as I mentioned, some of you may be trying to start a family, okay, and I do feel that some of you will get you know, your pregnancy tests come through and it will be positive, and again, you'll be, it's like leaps of joy because you have been trying, okay. You have been trying, and some of you, not all of you, I do feel that some of you, you know, could have miscarried your first child. So to have this news of, you know, being pregnant again, it is literally a liberation for some of you out of there. So let's just get some more clarity. So this is a really positive reading for you, Pisces, at the moment. So that is a good thing. So let's have a look what else we've got coming into the mix. And we've got the moon, and again, it's just the moon here, and it's a full moon. It's just literally, the whole of this reading is just shouting out to you, okay, that the phase that you have been through. And I always look at this as like a blank canvas. It's like you've got the road ahead in front of you, okay, and it's saying here now you can start to read the signs and follow the path for you. And there's a new moon on the cat. It's about bringing new luck and good luck into you. I do think there is some things fated from my poetry that I did. I felt like there was a fated meeting for some of you, and I will leave that when I come to read my poetry at the end of what that element is. But let's just shuffle the cards that are going to be showing us what is going to be coming in at the end of April, going into May then. But this is a really, really lovely positive read for your Pisces. So it could be for some of you as well, where you've had health related issues and you haven't felt like, you know, you haven't had any colour in your life as such because of ill health. But it's just saying here, yeah, you've had to isolate yourself, and it's just saying, you know, that your energy levels, as I keep on saying, the mojo is coming back to you, and it's just saying your treatment or whatever it is you've been under is coming to completion. And that's why here, with the full moon here, it's just saying you know, you can literally breathe again and start living your life for you, my lovelies. Okay, so that is sticking out, so I am going to take that card there. And we have the Isle of Wonders, revelation, teaching and discovery. But here I just feel we've got another new moon here, so again it's just going into a new phase. I feel energy from the waterfalls that's coming in here, and this is a cleansing. As I said, it's a cleansing for you, Pisces, and it's literally with the doves in this picture, it's like getting peace and some clarity back in your life. So that is a lovely card where I feel like you've been isolated, feeling literally on a desert island, you know, away from the world. Here, this is like, I just feel like I want to plonk that on top of there, okay, on that island. And it's just saying, you know, the energy surge is coming back in, the 4 is coming in, and there's movement, okay. And I want to say cleansing, okay, for this new phase that you're going through. Now, in my meditative poetry, I did pick up on that there's a chance meeting here, a fated meeting with somebody, and I do want to see what kind of person this person is that is coming in, because I did feel that for some of you it was a new fated romantic link. Okay, so I just want to see from the animal spirit cards what kind of energy this person will have who's coming in around you. So yeah, guys, if you can hear anything in the background today, it's lovely and sunny here in the UK today, and a lot of people are getting their lawnmowers out mowing the lawns. So obviously with them, you know, this self-isolation and not moving about, people are doing things around their own homes. So yeah, I do apologise if you can hear. So we have the alchemical sign of fire with the upward pointing triangle, and we have the hyena, okay. And so the person who's going to be coming in fated is to bring some happiness and laughter back into your life. Now, if this is not on a romantic, it's a new person going to be coming crossing your path as a friendship link, maybe. But all I know is the person I was picking up in the in the poetic words that I was writing for you earlier on, I just wanted to find out what kind of character that they were, and it's basically saying they're going to be crossing your paths to bring some laughter and fun back in your life. So what I'm going to do now is I will read you the poetry that I wrote for you, Pisces, okay. And this month, if you're in the UK, you would have heard of the Works, and they do all art supplies and books and everything else. And I am a stationery freak. I love journals, I love writing, obviously because of my name being Poetrywitch. And I saw these and I thought, I'm going to buy the 12 for each star sign, because if you are an old subscriber of mine, since I've been going since last year, then you know that I tend to write them on postcards or little notelets. And I thought I'm going to get an individual journal for each star sign. So for you, Pisces, yours came out as a lovely green colour. Like I say, I've got Libra here, who I'm going to be reading for next, and theirs is a nice shocking pink. So yeah, they were just really, really good value, and I couldn't really miss them. So you have got your own little journal, so I will be writing your little poems as we go through the year in here. So what I got for you then, Pisces, was time to get some colour back in your life after all the struggles and strife. A good time for fertility with news of pregnancy will be key. The road that lies ahead has many signs to be read, one being your ideas and plans need to start flourishing again. Self-study, another sign you will see where a new language can be learned for free, and a windfall out of the blue will come at the right time to see you through. Someone driving a blue car could be a significant new person from fate, opening doors on a new romance, so brings in a significant new mate. So there's a couple of things here that I picked up, okay, and for some of you there will be a windfall, a little unexpected money coming in, and it will come in at the right time, just where you're thinking, oh gosh, how am I going to, you know, get through this month. Then I do feel a windfall for some of you. I also felt around some of you as well that there was this element of learning a new language, okay, that some of you are going to be drawn to, and there may be a free opportunity to sign up for something local to you where you could actually learn a new language. So that was something else I picked up in the poetry. But the most significant thing as I said, there's someone driving a blue car that is going to be fated as a meeting for yourselves, Pisces. So that is something that I was predicting really at the end of April, coming to the start of May. So that is just something to look out for. So I'm just going to tie up this reading now with a little charm, and we'll have a dig round for you. Just see what comes out. And we have the little fairy, okay, and this one is where it's holding its heart out, okay. So for me, this is new love coming in on the romantic side, which is sort of touching on this hyena, Mr. or Mrs. Hyena coming in for you. But what I want to encompass here is the wings. I do feel that, Pisces, you have got your wings back. As I said, you've got your mojo back, and on a collective, you can literally start following your own heart and doing the things that you've had to put on hold, because I do feel, you know, that some of you have literally, you know, not been able to do anything because of all the black and white elements that have been around you of late. So my lovely Pisces, I hope you can take some elements away of that reading today. And if you are new to my channel, then obviously any likes, comments or subscribes helps my channel grow, and I do appreciate every one of you and my existing subscribers as well. So until next time, my lovely Pisces, take care of yourselves. Bye then.